From the turn of the millennium through to the middle of the following decade, Audi had a grip on sports car racing of the sort rarely seen, and never more so, Toby, than at the Le Mans 24 Hours.
They just turned up and again, like rallying, they hit the ball, didn't they? Clever petrol direct injection technology, and then just 3 or 4 guys said, why don't we bring diesel to Le Mans? In 2006, they had done 18,000 kilometres of testing. It gave people a belief in diesel technology, that it wasn't dirty anymore, and it wasn't. It was a game changer the world over for those 24-hour races at the Circuit de la Sal.
So much of that technology made its way onto the road cars. And I mean, who would have thought just a decade earlier that Audi would have its own supercar? It just seems unimaginable. But here we are, the gorgeous original Audi R8. In the midst of Audi's first era of Le Mans domination, it seemed only right that it should unveil a concept car called Le Mans. That it duly did in 2003 with the beautiful Le Mans Quattro concept. In 2005, it was signed off for production, and the production version arrived in 2007. It used Audi's aluminium space frame technology and was powered by a new dry-sumped version of the 4.2-litre FSI-equipped V8 first seen the year before in the B7 RS4. FSI, or to you and I, direct injection, was developed on the R8 Le Mans car, boosting the efficiency of the race car and now the road car too.
This really is a modern classic. In fact, I go as far to say as it's one of the great performance cars ever produced, really. But as a driver's car, it's still every bit as good as it was way back in 2007. I love the balance of it. The V8 is just lovely. The manual gearbox. Listen to that. Oh. That's fast. I hope you're getting that on the mic because it's such a glorious V8 sound. It never really feels four-wheel drive. If you really get it into the corner nicely, you just power oversteer. I don't feel shortchanged. I don't feel like I want another 200 horsepower or something. This is more than quick enough. I just love the way it steers as well. Light, there's no artificial weighting, there's no sort of heaviness or stickiness to the way it steers. Throttle back a bit, take a breath, take it easy, and it just glides. And you change gear at the speed you want. And it's also lovely. You don't have to go hell for leather for it to be rewarding, tactile, and enjoyable.
Adam. Quattro, no. Diesel, yes. Like four-wheel drive from the Quattro, that then was for the everyday man in the streets, on the road, this was diesel technology coming from Le Mans to the everyday man driving on the street. You know, this was the beginning of the town car as well. Let us not forget that. So it's not a super sporty thing, but there's sport inside there.
It's a cool car, isn't it? It's kind of cute and it's cool, and it was very advanced with its use of lightweight construction. Of course, Audi were known for bringing in that aluminium structures that they did, but also it's a great example of the kind of TDI technology that you were just talking about.
The A2 was a technical marvel. In its own way, every bit as advanced and forward-thinking as a car like the R8. Ferdinand Piëch was a keen proponent of the TDI engine, and Audi took it a stage further to go endurance sports car racing with diesel power. The result was a worthy successor to the all-conquering R8 LMP1 car, the R10 TDI, powered by an immense 5.5-litre V12. They delivered 650 brake horsepower and over 800 pounds-foot of torque. The R10 scored Le Mans wins in 2006, 7 and 8, and its successors added to that with the V10-powered TDI R15 in 2010 and the V6-powered R18 TDI in 2011, 12 13 and 14. Given the immense performance and cornering speeds of the Le Mans winning Audi prototypes, seeing far enough down the track became of vital importance. Audi had already been at the forefront of road car lighting technology when the R8 was the first to offer all LED lighting in 2008 and matrix LEDs in 2013. In 2014, Audi announced that the R18 TDI e-tron Quattro would race with new laser lights capable of twice the reach of LEDs, and that year it also unveiled the R8 V10 LMX, the first road car to use laser light technology.
Just another innovation coming from Le Mans.
It's a great example of technological transfer, isn't it? But actually there's another technological transfer point with both these cars, in fact, and that's the S-tronic gearbox, because of course the car that we drove earlier, the S1 E2, when Walter Rall entered that car onto the RAC in '85, that had a twin clutch gearbox, one of the very first appearances of that gearbox, and we've kind of brought it full circle now, haven't we, with these two R8s.
Well, it's also, again, it's going from, you know, an Audi 80 in the late 70s, you know, that very simple, humble car in Germany, to that.
Yeah, it's a long way, isn't it?
It is a huge way, and they're still going.
Yeah.